everybody, and welcome back to ZENLESS Zone Zero, where we are going to be finishing Fufu's entire little TV stuff, her agent story quests and all that. We're going to finish the side quests and then go finish the actual story.
Crap. By my count, morning classes must have already started. It's all because Hue went out last night and throwing a tantrum and making a scene. But I bet Shifu didn't disappoint and was late as usual, missing morning lessons with everyone. How'd that sound inside the temple?
Move! Ether flows like formless clouds, and those who can harness the techniques are like cloud tamers. The key to mastering these ethereal clouds lies in... Did everyone catch those tips and tricks about the techniques I just shared? Got it, Shifu. Everyone's quick to say, I got it, but how many of you can actually pull out these techniques when it counts?
Well, there are indeed a few things I don't quite understand, but knowing how busy you are with official duties, Shifu, I feel awkward about taking up your time.
Senior Yunhu is right. Shifu has countless matters to attend to, so how can we let our foolishness delay Shifu's important business?
I was thinking the same.
I am deeply touched that all my disciples care so much about my feelings. While official duties cannot be neglected, the training of our disciples is even more pressing and cannot be delayed.
Shifu's actually giving morning lessons?
Perfect timing, Fufu. Dear disciples, your savior has arrived. While my time may be precious, there is no pressure to waste your senior Fufu's time, right?
Shifu said something that really hurts my feelings.
So, my dear disciples, for any questions about your training, just hit up Senior Fufu. She's got both the skills and the heart to help.
You can always count on me.
But book smarts only get you so far. How about Fufu takes you juniors to the Hollow for some hands-on practice? I'm sure you would love to witness your Senior Fufu's battle elegance.
Senior Fufu is the best.
Whatever you say, Senior.
Yay.
It's totally not because I wanted Fufu to handle the extermination mission from the Association while we're at it. I swear.
Looks like I fell for Shifu's tricks again.
After explaining the details of this hands-on training assignment, Shifu vanished like a cloud in the wind. Regardless of Shifu's intentions, she can't show any weakness. She still comes along, even though apparently she said she left.
Let's make this quick. Oh, concentrate. Twin Swift yet still. Release.
I learned from the best! Don't take him head on! Send him flying! Watch this move! You deserve it!
You deserve it. Like, damn, Fufu. Well, looks like that's it then. What's with the Yunquei disciple characters just liking to show off their butts? Yunquei Summit has no lack of talents, all heroes in their own right, and for High Preceptor Yuchun's most senior disciple, Fufu, she is a tiger among people, but regardless of how fierce a little tiger is, they're still little. This senior sister may not be big, but she protects her juniors and never shirks her duties. Cool.
give me my rewards.
Now we just have to complete the quest. And then I will have gotten all the polychroma from events from this update. Well, not all of it, but as much as I really want to do. Because some main story stuff we will continue later down the line, because, you know me. I like to do things certain ways.
Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message, not even a note left behind. My dear Shifu, why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments?
Oh yeah, why not take this time to see what her, So that's what her, thingy looks like. It's nice. Anyway.
She's not in the room either. Shifu's not here, but I still have my junior disciples. Let's go ask Yinhua for help at the temple. Junior, it's urgent.
Fufu, Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much, all she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. She then said if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own.
Yeah, I have no idea what she's talking about. But since it's Shifu's wish...
One more thing. Bellion was looking for it everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like it has something to give you. Before you head out, why don't you check on Bellion first?
Master Fufu! A mysterious guest just gave me this thing, and specifically named Master Fufu. I know I shouldn't bother you without good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. You taught us to always put people's safety first, so I think I should hand this over to you.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice. It's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
The recording comes to an abrupt end.
This scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Master Fufu, what should we do? Should Bellion go gather Shifu and the disciples? No need to make a fuss, Bellion. If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about it. But since Shifu left me a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me too, believes I can save everyone. So is Fufu going to save them?
I'll protect you.
Come alone,
If
she
you'd, I
said.
can help you ward off
Looks very
misfortune and
alone, don't you?
disaster.
Death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
I'll take her. Leave it to me. Let's make this quick.
Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined. The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
Let me handle
You wanna hit that guy back there
We
first?
gotta hold on!
Ah, fuck it.
One further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement.
I'll cover you. Neutralize it. Leave it to me.
Surrender!
May the Creator refine us.
Leave it to me!
Oh no. Also, I just realized something. Does Yijuan only have energy in her bar because that's a unique thing for her? Or what? Because why is it always maxed out for her? And the camera still won't stop fighting me. Actually, it did stop fighting me. Wow. All these poor people.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsung Huang?
The Tigerbane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliche plot twist.
Cliché indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tigerbane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane Bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, fufu.
The Tiger Thyran, claiming to be a master tiger, breaks free and easily takes control of the Tigerbane Bell. The Tigerbane Bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Thyrans, trembles, suspended in midair. The W engine radiates an ear-piercing sound, and it instantly turns the Exaltus into a terrifying ethereal.
A grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
To me.
I'm sorry, I did not get hit on that. I did not really get hit that much.
Evil shall be purged.
These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain.
Quit that
Give
shit.
up.
God, I hate
Rather
this
than
guy.
becoming food for the ethereals.
And
why
I
not
wasted that
nourish
because
your
I haven't
own
fought
kind?
this fucker in a while.
Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness?
Really not a fan of the 2.0 enemies.
Disciple.
Wait, let's finish this!
Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
So
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
Damn!
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
incredible.
Quiet on set. Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Oh my god.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end,
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
when all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque's summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach. Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
The Tiger Thyron that was neither Master Tiger nor... Oh, crap! I forgot how to say it this whole... Yeah, I forgot how to say it. Anyway, they were subdued by Fufu. And what awaits him is not retribution or the repayment of a blood debt, but the judgment of public security. The kidnapped crew members had been in the hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. And then Fufu will find out she's the star of a movie that she forgot she was in. I like Fufu's quest. Pretty decent. Wouldn't say it's completely as good as Trigger's, but it was pretty good. Jufufu reports everything that happened in the Hollow to Shifu, about the film crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltist, and of course the Tiger Thyron who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
What? What? Months? Huh. Oh. So now we watch it with Belle.
That's amazing! So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Were we in the past?
So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Fufu? Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Belle, don't call me that. Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
I need the adoption papers. I need them now. No. Must resist. Must stay strong for, Yuzu, and Alice. Must stay strong. Anyway, did a safe save on that right there. That's it for version 2.0. Even though it really isn't, we still have the 2.0 main story we haven't finished. But I'll finish that at a later time when we actually have the 5 videos, because you know I like to do things in 5 video parts. And, oh, god damn it, I gotta, hold on. It's been too long. Just focus on, oh, right, I didn't finish this yet. The footage for this will just be later, of course. Oh, I still have this to do, too. I'm not doing that today, though. We don't have time for all that today. We'll do all that later. Can I please put the time of day like I want? Anyway, that's pretty much... I'm saying right now that's it for version 2.0 because I'm going to be doing the rest of the 2.0 stuff in 2.1, where hopefully my PS5, if it wants to die, at least lets me pull for Yuzuha and Alice. Or I'll just ask Orange to do it.
'Cause every night I will save your life.